guys, Thomas Vasula Jr., aka Mustache Time. It's time for another MLP review. This time, the episode is Thanks for the Memories. And before I get into the review, I'm just gonna say that I kind of got into the vibe that it's sort of gonna be like randomized episodes as usual. So the previous two reviews, if those came off as me being negative, I do apologize for that. But I thought this episode was very reminiscent of when Twilight Sparkle was time traveling. That episode was just a lot of fun, and again, it was very transparent here. Just I kind of wish that the stealth sequence that she went through was a little bit longer. Again, I really do enjoy those over the top moments in this show. So that definitely could have been. I would have loved to see more of that. The song was enjoyable, and by the end of it, for whatever reason, I was like, you know what would have been a really good point or joke or something. A lot of fans of the show, I guess, they enjoy seeing Herpy Derpy or whatever her name is, the cross-eyed pony, the one that's supposed to be like that. I think it would have been like a neat send-off joke to to her to come in and say that she likes turtles or something when Rainbow Dash has her turtle pet or whatever. You know, because this show is definitely has a grasp of the outside world and taking advantage of things that come along that are like that. So I thought that would have been an interesting thing to have in there, but even if it's not, I still think it was a pretty good episode. And as you can see, I have a special image here, because for whatever reason, at the end of it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ship these two. I've never really been that good at these sort of things. I was like, you know what? These two have shades. They're both this sort of bluish color. We already know that Rainbow Dash likes turtles and she likes her pet. So I think, you know, we could still have a really cool friendship, if anything else. I think these two would be a really interesting pair. So that's why I chose this special image today. I might actually try to do this a bit more often in my reviews, just to make them more unique to each episode, but it was a bit challenge. It depends on what I can sort of get out of the episode. So this is what I was able to get out of it. So overall, I think this episode was good. Again, very reminiscent of the Twilight episode, and I really enjoyed that episode. And it's funny too, because I'm usually not a fan of time travel things. Like, well, okay, maybe that's like a wrong thing to say, but it's very easy. I should say it's very easy to mess up time travel. But I just found myself, since it was so short, you know, since the show's so short, I just found myself enjoying it, and the time travel parts weren't too overly complicated. So, you know, but that's another episode. So I thought the reactions of the other ponies were really interesting to see them sort of all get emotional, and then Applejack was the only one besides Twilight to not be crying along with them when they're all sort of near the end of the episode. I thought that was an interesting reaction. So yeah, I think those are my thoughts and feelings on this episode. I thought it was good. I thought the previous episodes were good, so I just want to clear that up on this one. So yeah, I think that's about it. So this has been Thomas Vasula Jr., aka Mustache Tom, and I'll see you guys next time.